Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and we are going to be doing card 2 using the Coffee Cafe stamp set that is new in the annual catalog from Stampin' Up. This is a wonderful stamp set. I really like it. It's so much fun and versatile. You can make hot drinks, cold drinks, lattes, whatever, you name it. The unicorn drink, you could even make that if you wanted to. So I'm going to be using this stamp set along with the matching dies that you can get as a bundle price if you're interested. And I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. My shop is open 24/7. There's a link down below. It is TT.Scraps.stampinup.net. I would love to be your demonstrator. And it also has designer series paper, which is called Coffee Break, and it is just really cute. So we're going to be using a little bit of the designer series paper along with Whisper White cardstock, Soft Sky cardstock, and Early Espresso cardstock. So this is just, it's like a match made in heaven with the Early Espresso. And I love the brown. This is actually my bedroom colors. I have 3 of the walls painted this color and 1 of the walls painted this color. I love it. I've had it that way since about 2009, and I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. So we also have some Whisper White, and I thought that we would decorate both the inside and the outside of this card just because I thought it would be extra fun. So we're going to take the Early Espresso cardstock and crisp up that to make it an A2 size card. And all that this is, for those of you that are not aware, is this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cut in half, scored down the middle, folded. This creates 2 A2 sized cards, which is the actual normal greeting card size. And I love that 1 sheet of paper can make 2 cards. Because this is a dark card, you would either have to use a really light, like white or silver or gold pen to write inside, or you need to put something on the inside. So I thought that we would put something on the inside. So I cut a piece of Whisper White to go right inside, and I like to leave a little border. So this piece of Whisper White is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, so it fits perfectly right in the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and stick that down with some adhesive. You guys could use your snail adhesive. I go through this stuff like there's no tomorrow. As a matter of fact, it looks like this is coming to its tail end, so I am going to have to change this out. That's hilarious. It's the perfect timing. So I use my ATG gun because I go through this, like I said, a ton of adhesive, making all the cards and such that I do. So I use an ATG gun, and this is actually a Scotch brand gun. I got this a long time ago. It was red, as you can see from the inside of this. It's an ATG 714. All of this was red. This was a clear case. The handle was red. Everything was red. It was like there weren't any cutesy girl ones when I got this, so I spray painted it. I want it to be pink. So I made it pink. And then I can order these guys online. And I have never had a problem with it. Other people, you know, they have newer ones. I'm sure I could get a newer one if I so felt like it. But I haven't had any problems with this one, so I don't feel the need to change. So I am good with the one that I have. And let's see here. I always look at this to make sure that I'm loading it correctly, even though I've loaded it 5 million times. Slide that in. Do this. Bring this around to there. Put this in here. And then kind of get it started so it knows where to line up. And then let's put this bad boy on. And that is that. And then I cut a piece of designer series paper. It was scrap, so I'm not even positive how wide it is. It's about, I'd say, 1 1/4 inches. And then it's cut at 4 inches as well, so that this can go right at the bottom of that, like that. I thought that would be cute. Yay. So there's the inside of the card. So now we're going to work on the outside of the card, and I'm going to, no, I don't want that. I want a piece of soft sky that's going to go here, and I actually cut this 1/2 of an inch just to give it a little more border. I wanted it to be a wider border. Oops. And so this one is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. I'm gonna put that there. And then I have some of that beautiful ribbon that is now available. This is Soft Sky, and it's the classic weave ribbon, and it is just so soft. It feels so nice. I love it. And I just need enough. I'm just gonna put a little bit here, and then I'm gonna make a little knot. So I just need about that much. And I'm going to close this, I just take it and tuck it under itself and then pull it taut so that now it doesn't, like, the ribbon doesn't unspool. And I'm also going to cut about right there. And I'm just going to use my ATG, and I'm just going to put a line on the back approximately where I want it in the front so that I can fold over the edges. There we go. And now it's stuck to the back like that. Now I'm also going to take my ATG and like really stick it down, but that way at least I have some that's holding the ribbon down. And I just want this about right here. Oh, I got a cat hair in there, or a Tammy hair, I'm not sure which. Oh, that's a Tammy hair. Yuck. Okay. Happens though, crafting in real life. If you want enough to make a bow, you could make a bow. I kind of like knots. I kind of go through phases. Sometimes I like knots, sometimes I like bows. Sometimes I like to cut them where they're straight across. Other times I like to angle them. Like right now I'm going to angle this. It's just funny how you go through phases with stuff. And honestly, this is a cute card just like this, but we aren't done. Oh no, we are going to do some cute stuff with this. So I have another piece of Whisper White here. And I am going to take, do we want a big or a little? I think we want the big one. We're going to do a big mocha or latte or frappuccino or whatever this is called. So I'm going to need that. And I'm going to need some whipped topping, and I'm going to need the lid, and I'm going to need a straw. So let's see, what can we do here? And then I will need these as well, but first let's do some Stampin'. So I'm opening up my chocolate chip because I don't have really espresso. I know. And I also have my Stampin' scrub, and I have my Stampin' mist already sprayed on here, ready to go. Then I have my 3-inch block, which is what I normally use for just about everything. And I'm just going to put down my stamp that I want to use. When I'm using these stamps that are like, they don't have anything in the middle and they're easily movable like these are. Like this one, it's not real flexible. I mean, it is, but if I were to place this on here, I could make it a little wonky where it's not quite straight. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. I hope that you can. But like I could make it where like one end is dipped down or something like that, and it will still stamp just however you have it on here. So what I like to do to make sure that I'm not doing that is I put it on the piece of paper that I put it down, and then I just pick it up with my block. Then I know that it's the way it's supposed to be. I see there's some dirt on this side. Let me turn this over. Probably not dirt, it's probably ink. But it looks dirty on that side, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to ink this up, and then I'm going to stamp it straight down and pick it straight up. And then I'm just washing this off on my Stampin' scrub. And then I will put it back, I suppose. And then I'm going to use Soft Sky on my whipped cream. And I'm just going to put that right here. Straight down, straight up. Is that right? Is that what I want? I think that's good. And then I'm also going to use the Soft Sky on this lid. Let's see, I kind of did that again. I'm kind of afraid, so I'm just putting it down and then picking it up. And I'm going to excuse myself and stick my head in here so that I am making sure that I get this whipped cream inside like that. Oh, cute. I don't know, there's a part of me that thinks maybe the whipped cream should be brown. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. And then I want my straw, and I think I'm going to do my straw in Soft Sky. I'll do that over here. I might do 2 layers of straw. I don't know how long I want the straw to be. All right. So now I'm going to put all these guys back real quick. My whipped topping, my straw, and my lid. I'm going to get out my Big Shot and we're going to cut these out. My straw, my lid, and my tall coffee cup. Maybe it's a venti. I think my straw moved. Now, if you have Post-it paper or Post-it tape, you can post these. You can make it so that these don't move. But I like to live dangerously. I really don't know why. It's kind of silly. Take off my die cuts. All right, put that down. And then this is what we're left with. So we can do that with this, and then maybe a straw sticking out of it like that. Does that look cute? Yes. I'm thinking we need something on this, so let's see, what stamps do we have? I could just use a little heart. There's 2 little hearts. I could stamp those together. all over the cup. Let's try that. There we go. Just put those back so I won't lose them, especially since they're so itty bitty. Alrighty, so now I'm going to take this and stick it here, and then I'm going to take a dimensional and put it on the back of this. I'm going to take a straw, kind of line it up where I want it to be on this, like that, and then I will put some glue on the bottom of the straw so that I can line it up with this. Oh, that's cute. And then now I'm just going to take ATG and go on the whole back side of the coffee cup where this will be raised a little bit. And then when you open it up, it has that on the inside. Oh, that's really cute. And if you wanted to put a sentiment there, you could. Like, we have a couple in here. Life happens, coffee helps, or happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. You could put that. Or you could even just stamp happiness is a cup of coffee and leave out the shared with a friend by just not stamping that part. But I think I'm just going to leave it blank like this because I think it's really cute. So there we have it. Card number 2, guys. I think it's really cute, really fast. The stamp set makes it super easy. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.